Broadcasting live from Studio 3 at Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College, you're watching Stallion TV.
Welcome to Stallion TV for Monday, November 4th. I'm Ty Goodman.
And I'm Joshua Boyer. Thanks for joining us again here at Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College.
During the month of November, students at ABAC are accepting non-perishable food items for their food drives.
All the ABAC entrepreneurs have organized a food drive for the local community. The drive began on November 1st and will continue through November 21st.
Hey, I'm Tucker Parrish. I'm the president of the entrepreneurs here at ABAC, and I want to talk about the food drive we're doing in November. We are doing a collaborative food drive with a few other clubs. So the goal is to kind of collect some food to donate to those that, may need some extra food coming up for Thanksgiving or just for every day. So there's several different food banks around locally that we have connection with. So we're going to see what we have and what they need. So that will depend on where we're taking it. We will have donation locations in Lewis Hall and in Branch Hall.
To donate to the food drive, you can bring non-perishable food items to Lewis Hall anytime until the 21st of November.
The ABAC Student Veterans Organization has been helping with Toys for Tots for many years now, and they are continuing to give toys to the children. The Stallion's Juliana Franklin reports.
The Toys for Tots drive has been around 75 years nationwide. Ray Smith of the Department of Horticulture started it, and in 2015 the Student Veterans Club took it over and has been going ever since.
My name's Jessica Miller, and I'm the advisor for the Student Veterans Organization here at ABAC. We are currently hosting the Toys for Tots drive, and that is to help needy families and children in our area to have toys at Christmas time. This is our 7th year participating. We took it over in 2015 on the ABAC campus, and we are hoping to get more than 150 toys this year to be able to donate to these families and children.
The ABAC Veterans Organization is coming together to help Ms. Shireen Daniel, the coordinator of the Toys for Tots for Tifton. It is to come together with toys for children of all ages, and it starts on November 1st and ends on December 12th. For the Stallion, I'm Juliana Franklin.
If you want to participate in the Toys for Tots drive, go to the Toys for Tots website and help them reach their goal of 150 plus toys this year. You can also put toys in the boxes located around the Health Science Building and the Carlton Center.
If you're someone who enjoys art and you're looking for something to do this Saturday, consider registering for or going to the Celebrate Creativity Arts Festival. On Saturday, November 5th, the Tifton Council for the Arts is holding the Celebrate Creativity Arts Festival from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. This festival is a great opportunity for artists in and around Tifton to show off their work. And there will be a cash prize of $1,500 awarded in an exhibit competition. The festival will take place inside of and around the Sid Blackmar Arts Center on Love Avenue downtown. In addition to the exhibit competition, there will be things to do outside the building, such as take a look at the Artist Market or Authors Row. There will also be food trucks, the Sweet Taste of Tifton, and for those who are football fans, the game streaming on a big screen TV. Consider coming out to support local artists and their passions. Taylor, a previous art student and current help at the Plow Art Gallery in Tifton, was asked why she thinks it's important that people have access to the outlet that is art. Here's what she had to say.
I think art is an important outlet for me because, one, it's helping me improve with my regular life, meaning like my interactions with people, like how I communicate with others. It feels more like I'm using art to address things that I need to address in my own life. whether it be mental health or relationships. Like, it's all combined, and it's all something that I feel art has given me the chance to unveil and really dive into.
All the featured artists have a deep care for what they create, just as Taylor and many others. So, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, come out to the Celebrate Creativity Arts Festival and show that their community values their work as well.
Leading into the weekend, many are looking to enjoy some fall weather, bonfires, camping, and enjoying friends and family. Anthony, what can we expect from the weather this weekend?
Here in Tifton, it will be relatively warm in the day and relatively cool at night. Expect some fog tomorrow. You'll be mostly clouded Saturday night, so you might not get to enjoy the night sky. For a national forecast, the potential tornado area that we showed you earlier this week has grown, now stretching from Texas and Louisiana to Wisconsin and Michigan. You can also expect rain and snow in the northwest and central U.S. Josh?
While we're not feeling the triple-digit temperatures of this summer, it's still warm during the day, so dress appropriately.
Recently in Tifton, there have been several posts made to Facebook about women feeling unsafe. Whether it be in a parking lot or in any given store, women are reporting being followed or watched. Some are warning others to be careful and watch their surroundings for certain red flags while in public. Here, we have just one of those posts that have been made.
Y'all be careful, as people been reporting being followed at the Walmart in Tifton. Described as a tall black male, probably in his teens or early 20s, with a black hoodie, he's been following people around the entire store and even waiting in the parking lot near where they parked. When situations like these arise, it is important to know how to protect yourself. We've asked Rachel Dunn, a former kickboxing instructor, why she believes it is important to know self-defense. Here's what she had to say.
I would say self-defense is important, obviously, to defend yourself. If someone attacks you, if someone attacks one of your friends or family that's with you, you want to be able to defend them as well. It's also important because it gives you the courage. You know, if you have taken self-defense, you feel more sure about yourself. You understand that you can take care of yourself if someone does attack you. So I would say that's important, as well as the physical aspect as far as conditioning. You know, if you take self-defense classes, you are going to be working out a lot. So that is another aspect of it. So I would say all of mind, body, and spirit is affected by self-defense, and it's important.
If you do not know self-defense, you can always come here to the police at ABAC for any needs or concerns. For the Stallion, I'm Morgan Cooper.
Here at Stallion TV, we believe that it is important that you learn some type of self-defense to better ensure your safety. If you are interested in learning some form of self-defense, go see Richard Schonecker at the Thrive Jiu-Jitsu Gym in downtown Tifton, or find a place that better suits you and your needs.
From gasoline to granola bars, prices are rising across the board. Many people are struggling to budget with these soaring prices. The Stallions Anthony McDonald and James Brock had the opportunity to interview a new mother with her thoughts on these prices.
But that's like, you know, diapers, they're expensive. Having a 1-year-old, trying to hurry up and potty train him just to have, you know, one less thing of diapers to buy when a new baby comes. What? Yeah, $40 for one of the big boxes of diapers, because our son has to use a certain brand.
Hopefully, we can start to see these prices decline, and people can afford the necessities they need. In other news, a group of students went to Washington, D.C. for Media Fest 2022. It was for students interested in the journalism field. Along the way, they met famous figures like John Quinones and Woodward and Bernstein, as well as interesting sights. Ansley James fills us in on her experience.
With ABAC being an ag school, there's a limited number of people that want to go into journalism, and when they do, it's usually ag journalism. So it was really interesting to see how diverse journalism really is and how many different careers that someone can actually make out of it. And my favorite part about the entire trip was meeting John Quinones, because I remember watching What Would You Do as a child, and it was just one of my favorite shows.
Many trips like these exist on campus for those interested in their related content. So don't be afraid to sign up when the opportunity arises.
This week in sports, many different teams are playing season-altering games. Starting with the Astros against the Phillies. What's that about, Austin?
Well, the Astros have taken a 3-2 series lead over the Phillies. They'll be playing tonight in Houston. We'll see if they win it or Philadelphia ties up the series at 8 o'clock on Fox. In the NFL news, the Falcons will be at home against the Los Angeles Chargers, hoping to get back to an even win-loss record on 1 o'clock at Fox. In college football news, the number 6 Bama will be on the road playing against the number 10 ranked LSU Tigers on ESPN at 7 o'clock. And the third ranked Dogs will be at home against the number 1 ranked Volunteers on 3:30 on CBS. Who do you have winning the Tennessee versus Georgia game, Ty?
Well, I'm rooting for Georgia because I like the red and black colors, and all of my family, especially my dad, are Bulldogs fans.
For all of ABAC sports fans, Studio 3's series Sports Ball has wrapped up for this semester. Here's Ty Goodman with more on this.
The field is empty as of now in November. Sports Ball is a new series from Studio 3 that broadcasts ABAC's sports live while recording them. Because this is a new project for Studio 3, the main focus was on soccer, and the Phillies season ended in October. Even with the one limitation of the sport, Studio 3 has managed to make the sports ball videos as entertaining as possible while broadcasting some seat-gripping action. They even had their commentator dressed as a taco at one point. Here's Osmar Marquez for what's more to come.
Well, we are most definitely going to have a lot of more content. We're going to start recording and live streaming 3 different sports. That is going to be soccer, baseball, and I'm not quite sure about the third one. I think we're choosing between tennis and golf, but it's most likely going to be tennis. But yeah, we're going to have a lot more. We're trying to expand the team as well. So that's mainly the things that we are looking forward to next semester.
By trying to make every game accessible for those who couldn't attend, Studio 3 is adamant about expanding sports ball to other sports like tennis. For Stallion TV, I'm Ty Goodman.
As sports ball expands, we hope everybody will be able to see their favorite sports played by ABAC's athletes.
A lot of ABAC clubs are participating in a contest hosted by the Horticulture Club to earn a prize. David Cruz for Stallion TV is here with the story.
Fall season is here. With that comes competition against the clubs at ABAC.
Here at Perimeter Road, ABAC clubs are competing to see who can design the best hay bales. What is the hay bale competition about?
So the hay bale competition is for the Horticulture Club to raise money for their club, and it's a way for all the clubs to get together and have some fun decorating hay bales for a good prize.
What was your guys' hay bale?
So our hay bale was a scarecrow body and a head of like Day of the Dead inspired, because I'm from the Culture Latinx Club on campus, so we thought we would tie in a little bit of our culture into the hay bale and keeping it in theme. So it's like a scarecrow. It's like a Day of the Dead scarecrow.
Cultural Latinx is one of many clubs located here. For example, we have the Homelessness Project, ABAC Shooting Sports, and many more that are making people go nuts. With so many unique hay bales on Perimeter Road, make sure to drive by and see them all.
Come by and see all the hard work and dedication these ABAC clubs have been putting into their hay bales. And for the Stallion, I'm David Cruz.
The contest will be judged this morning to crown a winner. The prize will give the winning club funds used for their group.
Hey Ty, did you do the hay bale contest?
I did, actually. I helped GSA create a scarecrow to put on top of the hay bale. We named it Sox Crow.
Nice. What was your favorite hay bale there?
There was actually a hay bale that was right across from us, and it had the face of a marmot.
Huh, that's pretty cool. Thank you for joining us today at Stallion TV. I'm Joshua Boyer, this is Anthony McDonald, and this is Austin Dean.
And I'm Ty Goodman. We will see you next time with more news from Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College.